computer. Hey, good afternoon. It is Thursday, October 13th, our last session of the day, except for if you're in the book club after this, which today is, who is it? Is it the Untitled? Or is it the Reading
Yeah,
Warriors?
Untitled.
It's Untitled, not Reading Warriors? Okay.
Yeah.
Untitled. So that's Kainoa, Lauren, Jax, Liam, and Amadi. Okay. We will meet after this at 2:30. I realize that I can't really do questions and book club at the same time, but today I can do questions while Maestra Jani does book club because she's here today. All right, my friends. This is social studies, and we are still working on this lesson. So the lesson you started yesterday where you were comparing and contrasting the two tribes using a Venn diagram. How many of you are done with that lesson? Anybody done with it yet? No? So you kind of have a choice whether you just go into a breakout room and work on the lesson today and you want to use the time for that since we already talked about the lesson, or whether you would like to look at the things that I found to kind of share with you about some of the native tribes. So this is lesson 1.04. Today you're supposed to submit that. So why don't you guys vote in the chat whether you want to look at the cool stuff I found or whether you want to just go into breakout rooms and work today and be able to come back and ask me questions. So is the chat open? Yeah, everyone. So go into the chat and say either work or see stuff. Everybody voting, or you can raise your hand. Cool stuff. I see a cool stuff. Yeah, Amoy, which do you want to do? Cool stuff. All right. So
If we do breakout rooms, could we have partners?
absolutely. You could go work with a partner on this worksheet. So if you feel like you have a lot of work to get done and you want to use this time for that, you can do that. And then I'll record this other session. So Amoy, did you want to do that? Did you want to go work or did you want to watch stuff?
Work.
Okay. Do I have somebody who'd like to work on lesson, what did I call it? 2.04, is that right? No, 1.04 with
Can I?
Christian.
I just want to do it.
You want to work, Liam, on the thing? How about we pair you guys up? Let's put Kainoa and Liam together and Christian and Amoy and let you guys go to some breakout rooms. Sound good?
Yep.
So Amoy and Christian and Kainoa. Uh-oh, where'd you go? There you are. Kainoa and Liam. All right, open all rooms. Okay, you guys can go. And then the rest of you, if you want to see some cool stuff, I just wanted to share that the different Native American tribes in the Pacific Northwest and throughout the US have some really cool websites. So I wanted to share some of those with you. I'll just show them to you really quickly, and then I'll put the links into the chat. Also, I found this one. I thought this was kind of a cool thing. It's a movie. It's not very long. It's like 3 minutes, made by some Native American girls to dispel sort of misconceptions about being Native American. So
my name is Donette Rayom. I'm a Native American girl, and today you're about to get schooled.
We've evolved and, not all of us lived in teepees.
Teepees were made for only travel uses.
Well, we own one, but we don't live in it.
We don't live in it.
We just camp in it whenever we want to.
We use them for things like ceremonies or camping and such, but we don't live in them. I have to say to that, where is my check?
We really don't get anything for free. Everything we get, we have to work for it just like everybody else. If we had free healthcare, then the diabetes and heart disease rate would be very, very low. But at this point in time, it's very high.
Our dad works to provide for us. We don't get money or anything.
We get schooling for free. That's not true either. We have to meet the same academic requirements as any other ethnicity.
We still have to apply for scholarships.
I thought it was just Donald Trump that didn't pay taxes.
If we were rich off of casinos, why would we need government money?
I think we just mostly lose our money to casinos. We all gamble.
Not all Native Americans wear headdresses. In some tribes, they don't wear them at all.
In my tribe, we don't wear headdresses, and we never did.
Women don't wear headdresses, and you have to earn them.
It wasn't just given to them or handed down to them. You have to earn every feather that makes up that headdress. If you were to buy a headdress, that would be disrespectful because there's no meaning behind it. You didn't do anything to earn it. All you did was pay for it. That's racist.
And a lot of people say that the redskin term comes from the color of our skin, but if you look at me, I'm not red.
Society is just played into it like the word Redskins is okay when it's not.
The word redskin came about from the scalping of Native Americans. Redskin means the blood that was dripped from down on their faces.
That's a major league sports team, and their argument against changing the name would be just like me having a conversation with my mom, and my mom asked me, "Why don't you like Brussels sprouts?" Because I don't.
It's not like we have a mascot that's called White Man.
In a way that's making fun of our culture and who we are. And we're human beings just like everybody else.
I just thought that was sort of interesting to look at sort of some of the misconceptions. And then I just sort of started Googling some of the native tribes. So this is the ChinookNation.org site. And it's got lots of cool information on who they are, all sorts of things, some stories. I've got like 4 websites here, but what I'm going to do is put them into chat in case you want to check these out. So this is the Chinook, is it not going to work? There we go. The ChinookNation.org website. This one is the Clatsop tribe. They're very close to us. Again, they have the language, the canoe project, all sorts of really cool information on the Clatsop, the coastal Indians that are still here, still in our area, still places you can visit and cultures you can learn about. Very interesting. The next one I did was the Hopi tribe. Now this is in the desert Southwest. So you were reading about the ones who lived kind of in the desert, the Hopi. If that interested you, you might want to check out that website. And finally, this has a whole bunch of cool websites and videos for students on Native people. If you get interested in this and doing some research on this, you might want to use this for your next Flex Week project and do some research on one of these websites. So those are all in the meeting chat right now, and you can go to those websites. You can go to other websites. When you read about a tribal group, you can type in that tribe and all sorts of information will come up. That's kind of all we're doing for today. We're just working on project 1.04 and getting that Venn diagram done and submitted. So again, if you go to social studies.
1.04.
Yep, and we started this assignment yesterday. We did the lesson yesterday. But today you're supposed to finish that Venn diagram, this one from Southwest to Pacific Northwest. So at the end of this assignment on page 6, it says, what is my assignment? And here it is, from Southwest to Pacific Northwest. It says to print this, or you can draw another one of your own and then go back in the chapter and complete this Venn diagram with information you learned about the Southwest and Pacific Northwest cultures. Include 3 or more facts from each category. So we're getting this filled in and turned in for lesson 1.04.
All right.
Okay, so you don't have to stay. You can go home and do that.